The Big Northern Conference has some special boys players this season. One of them suits up for the Dixon Dukes. He is senior Darius Harrington. He's a player who can seemingly do it all. We focus on Harrington in our Spotlight segment brought to you by Benchmark Exteriors. The purple team out in Dixon got a ton of love during the football season, but they also have one of the Stateline's best hoopers. Darius Harrington is a 6'2" do-it-all senior for the Dukes. He's a natural three-level scorer that can play all 5 positions on the floor. I'm a 3-level scorer, so you don't really find that with a lot of people, especially nowadays. A lot of people disregard the mid-range shot, which if you really work at it, it's a really easy shot to perfect. And so if they put somebody that's short on me, I can just go down to the paint and post up. But if they put somebody too slow on me, I can come out to the perimeter and obviously do my game out there.
He's a hard matchup night in, night out. I've heard coaches tell me like they're ready to see him graduate because he's such a tough matchup. And again, he has good post moves. He has the ability to step out and hit open jumpers. He has the ability to take you off the dribble.
Last year, you set the school's single-season scoring record for most points in the season. How's that one feel?
It feels pretty good, honestly. I mean, I didn't even really expect that. I didn't even really know up until maybe a couple games until I broke it. I didn't even really know. Nobody really told me about it.
Darius will be considered for the BNC Player of the Year as he's averaged over 28 points per game. He's also closing in on one more school record. He's closing in on the Dixon all-time scoring list, which was set at 1,781 points, set by Bo Bailey.
I'm gonna I know I will beat the record. I'm gonna be confident with that. Not trying to sound overconfident, but I have confidence in myself that in these next however many games we have, I can break the record. My next goal after that is probably gonna get 2,000 points, but that's gonna be hard, obviously with limited games left in the season. But I feel like I can put whatever I put my mind to. I can do whatever I put my mind to. So.
But the personal history is just a side mission. Darius's main mission is going as far as possible in the postseason. Last year, Dixon lost in the sectional semifinals, but they plan to go farther this year.
Yeah, conference champs, regionals. Honestly, that's my biggest thing is just to win a regionals before I graduate this year. That's like a big thing I've been wanting for these past couple of years, and I hope this year could be the year for it.
And why is this year the year for regional champs? What is it about this team that you guys can make it happen?
We just have a lot of guys that step up and put all the extra time and work into shooting around and working on their craft and stuff like that. And I just want that to be able to show on hardware.
This year he put up 33 points and 12 rebounds against Rockford Christian, 36 points against Stillman Valley, and even a whopping 46 points against Freeport. Everyone at Dixon seems to expect these numbers from number 32. What was it about that Freeport game where you put up 46 points?
I mean, I guess just having confidence. Who they had guarding me just disrespected me, so I was like, okay, then I'll just score on him every time then.
I'll be I am bad with stats when it comes during the game. I didn't know he had 46 until after the game. Like somebody came in the locker room, they're like, he had 46. I'm like, he had what? And again, like you say, he has 30 points, it seems like regularly.
Coach Chris Harmon knows that special talent he has, and utilizing that talent to perform on the court to the best of the ability is the goal for the team to make a long run.
He can guard 1 through 5. Like there have been times in the season, where we've had him on the point guard at times, and so it allows us to do some other things defensively, and that at times can simplify game plans. Like if you got someone that can't guard a certain type of player, it's tougher to do some things defensively. And so with that, him being able to kind of get out there and guard any of those positions, it definitely helps.
Harrington is one of those guys who doesn't play a position because he can play them all. He's amazing.
Yeah, he is. And, I was joking last week with you in the newsroom that he had an off night one night because he scored only 29 points. So that's how good he's been because he's been scoring 30 or even 40-plus points on a regular basis.